Nick Walker responds to his critics. The Olympia weekend is getting closer, and so is the crazy gossip and predictions of who will win or lose. The main event at the Olympia weekend is the Mr. Olympia, the open bodybuilding competition. In the last few weeks, the predictions of who will win the 2024 Mr. Olympia, or place in the top 5, have changed daily. Currently, the favorites being mentioned to challenge the defending champion, Derek Lunsford, are Hadi Chupin, Samson Dauda, Andrew Jacked, Biruz Tabani, if he can get into the USA, William Bonac, and Nick Walker. During the build-up to the 2023 Mr. Olympia, Nick Walker was picked as one of the favorites to challenge Hadi Chupin for the Mr. Olympia title, but unfortunately for Walker, he suffered a serious leg injury and had to pull out at the last minute. Derek went on to shock Hadi Chupin and win the 2023 Mr. Olympia, in front of the injured Nick Walker, who had to pull out just days earlier. At the beginning of the 2024 season, Nick Walker was focused on earning his Mr. Olympia qualification, and he did just that by winning the 2024 New York Pro for the second time in his career. Thanks to his New York Pro victory, Nick Walker earned his qualification for the 2024 Mr. Olympia and could continue where he left off in 2023 and challenge for the Mr. Olympia title. Immediately after his New York Pro victory last May, Nick was named a favorite to place in the top 3 at the 2024 Mr. Olympia, but fast forward to August, and it seems several bodybuilding pundits have pushed Nick down the ladder. Nick Walker is very close to the media, and he has heard these discussions and predictions, with top media channels pushing Nick to the side. In a recent post on his Instagram page, Nick Walker answered all his critics by telling them to keep counting me out, I love it. This is what Nick had to say. I guess being 8 weeks out, I guess one thing I find funny is it seems to be I am counted out in everybody's prediction. I'm not in the top 5 or I'm going to place 5th, and I get it. I didn't do the Olympia last year, so y'all don't know how it was going to stack up, and obviously according to the world, my New York Pro package was underwhelming, so I get it. But I don't know how many times I got to continue to prove myself. I already solidified that, but I don't mind being the underdog. I don't mind being counted out again. That's where I thrive the most. So come stage 8 in 8 weeks, I guess everyone will see once again. So hearing Nick's response, and if he steps on stage in the condition we are accustomed to seeing him with, we can expect Nick to surprise his fellow competitors. Nick will be one of the most conditioned bodybuilders on stage, next to Hadi Chupin. But compared to Chupin, Nick has the freak factor and tons of size on his small frame. Read the full story on evolutionofbodybuilding.net.
I guess being 8 weeks out, I guess one thing I find funny is it seems to be counted out in everybody's prediction. I'm not in the top 5 or I'm fit. And I get it. I didn't do the Olympia last year, so y'all don't know how it was going to stack up. And obviously, according to the world, my New York Pro package was underwhelming. So I get it. But I don't know how many times I got to continue to prove myself. I mean, I already solidified that, but I don't mind being the underdog. I don't mind being counted out. Again, that's where I thrive the most. So come stage, come 8 weeks, I guess everyone will see once again. So